The Edo State Universal Basic Education Board SUBEB, under the leadership of the Executive Chairman, Honorable Ebanita Sonia Omozena, has organized a 3-day workshop and stakeholders engagement meeting for instructional design officers. The event, themed Scripting Success, Edo SUBEB Instructional Design Initiative, was held to prepare teachers ahead of the new academic session. According to the board chairman, Honorable Ebanita Sonia Omozena, the workshop is part of efforts to equip instructional designers, also known as scripters, across the state with the necessary tools and knowledge to develop quality lesson scripts.
A scripted lesson for the term. As you can see, everyone is here present who are scripting for us within the Edo State, and we are fully prepared. We'll start distributing the lesson across the state starting from today and in preparation of Resumption, which is 8th September, which is next week, Monday.
The facilitators of the training, Mrs. Osasunwe Irabo and Mrs. Cecilia Akwomo, highlighted the objective of the initiative as ensuring that every child in Edo State receives well-structured and effective lessons.
We're here to enlighten teachers on how to script lessons that will be distributed all across schools in Edo State. This initiative is to enhance the way our lessons are being scripted. For example, we are going to be writing our lessons by ourselves, not from any other support. And so, coming together is to enhance the way our teachers write their lessons. So we have here instructional designers who have taken lessons on how to write the lesson objective, how to write the assessment that will be given out to the children.
The Edo SUBEB Instructional Design Initiative. Here we are owning our own content and we are pushing it to the whole schools in Edo State to ensure that the Edo child lacks nothing behind the world standard when it comes to education. So we started yesterday and I anchored the first section, creating smarter objective. We are aware of smart objective, but now the objective has gone smarter. We have discovered that objectives have to be specific, measurable, attainable, reliable, and then relevant to the curriculum. And then we also now see that the objective itself is time-bound. You have to look at what you want to teach and what is the time allocated for that lesson, so that when you are constructing your objective, you will know that within this allocated time, you can cover and realize the objective. And now, since it has gone smarter, we are saying the objective also should be evaluable. If you want to evaluate or assess this objective, is it possible? And lastly, rewardable. When you ask a child in KG, what is your name? And that child answers you, it can demand a reward. But when you ask a JSS 3, what is your name? It's not rewardable. So the objective actually have gone smarter. We believe this will take the Edo scripting lesson team forward.
Other board members emphasized that the training is aimed at enhancing teaching delivery, encouraging teachers to take ownership of their lesson content, and ultimately improving learning outcomes across the state. They also commended the Executive Governor of Edo State, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebulu, and the board chairman for their continued support.
We are here on a 3-day workshop and stakeholders engagement on lesson development. Over the years, we have seen situations whereby our children do not learn rightly, but they claim to be going to school, but learning outcomes are very, very low. So we are here to develop lessons that are engaging, lessons that will, encourage interaction between the teachers and the learners in the classroom. And we have our teachers here on this workshop who are actually developing these lessons following the NERUDC approved curriculum.
What we are trying to do here is to take ownership of our lesson contents, as far as the basic education system in Edo State is concerned. I want to thank our executive chairman for the support that she has given. We equally want to extend our appreciation to Mr. Governor for all that he's doing to ensure that basic education in Edo State is taken to another level.
We are here to script and review our lessons that we have been doing all over the year since we disengaged our consultants September last year. So we are sure of every Edo child that coming next week as school resume, that we have a digitalized subject and question they need to use for their schools, all will be ready for good and upkeeping of the children.
In Benin City, Faith Dibie, reporting for Afima Reporters TV.